smart? What is smart? Does wealth constitute as being smarter than most? Do you think that? Or is it just that those people who are wealthy are just fortunate? I mean, think about it. We're living in a time where wealthy people are making some dumb decisions. Dumb, okay? All the decisions right now that are being made for the country we live in are some dumb decisions. They dumb, okay? And mostly those decisions are being decided because the people that make the decisions are greedy. Greed does not constitute smart, and wealth certainly does not constitute smart. They have an agenda. So fortunate, yeah. They just are fortunate enough to run into wealth, and many of them came into wealth, and the people that got the wealth in their generation line didn't do it by being smart either. They did it by scheming and being conniving and stealing and thievery. So it does not constitute as smart. Now, the society, again, where we reside in, people tend to gravitate towards the stupidity of the wealthy, and it's common because they think, because those people have a lot of money, that they are so smart. They are smart at stealing and thievery and taking what's yours to make it their own. Doesn't mean that they're smart. It means that they are trifling. They're smart at being trifling. But we have a way of gravitating towards those who we think are smart because they got money. I'm seeing a lot of people that are wealthy. And again, they're making some dumb decisions. And those decisions are affecting your life and my life and our life. They're not smart. They're just fortunate. Okay? Hi, Hot Dog. Thank you for liking the live. I do appreciate Instagram never came back on. Okay, disrespectful. But anyway, yes. A lot of people gravitate towards people that are wealthy and they become fans and they like them and they say good things. You don't know them personally, but because you see they're worth some value because financially they got money, because you can have money and not be valuable either. I know some crooks. Some wealthy crooks that don't have no mental value. Morals and values and smarts don't constitute wealth. It just doesn't. And there was a time it may have where you looked at people and said, oh, they're so smart. I love the way they think. They know the right investments. They know the right moves to make. And they were smart. Not today. I'm seeing people that can't even speak well and spell words become wealthy. And then people are gravitating towards them, letting them make decisions for us. And that's in all areas of life, okay? Not just politics, but hip-hop, okay? A cartoonist can be wealthy and somebody is going to listen to them in society. People going to gravitate because they're going to say, they're smart, they're rich, they must be know something. No, they don't. No, they don't. All I'm saying is, we shouldn't always base wealth on being smart, because we're seeing that. I think many of you can bear witness to the fact that some of the wealthiest people are not smart. In fact, I can just go out and say they're idiots. No offense. Yes, it is. Okay, but so many of you think the wealthy person, what they say and how they act is smart and is right about everything. But let me just be the first to expose you to the fact that they are lying. It's lies. It's lies. So just remember, a wealthy person always has an intention. And smart does not always connect with their reason for their bad intention. And when I say intention, I mean a bad one, not a good one. Because people that have good intentions, you'll notice it. All right? But people that have bad intentions, you'll notice that too. But we have been conditioned to gravitate towards those who look good. Oh, she looks pretty. He's handsome. He got to be right. He got to be smart. No. They just know how to be smart in how they look. Doesn't mean they know how to say the right things. Doesn't mean they know how to act accordingly. Right? Now, I don't really know a young woman that is going to be best friends with an old man the age of a grandfather. I don't know that woman. I don't. I just don't. I don't really know older women that are going to be best friends with somebody old enough to be their grandfather or their papa. Unless he taking it down, if you know what I mean, taking it down, okay? Holla to her, yes, right. All right? I don't know a young woman that is going to be best friends with an old man the age of her grandfather, and I don't know an old woman that's going to be best friends with a man the age of her daddy or her granddaddy unless he taking her down. He taking her down. All right? Y'all know what I mean. Outside of that, if you a young woman trying to be best friends with an old man the age of your grandpop, and the people say he smell like poop, that's what the people say. That's what the people say. Y'all know I ain't got no sense, right? Anywho, young old girl that's friends with the old man the age of her grandfather has an agenda. So, again, does wealth constitute smart? Because to me, it just means that they became very fortunate.